Can we sleep?
Sleeping.
And then...
Oh. We're being attacked.
Oh!
Hello there, Frogman, better known as Ryan. And did you know that sequels are always better than the original? Projects always turn out better when they're built upon the bones of previous failed attempts. Take it from me, this isn't the first channel that I've ever tried to be a part of. I used to be a part of the channel I've just been informed to not finish that sentence. But my point still stands. Games that build upon the previous versions of themselves usually are better experiences. They have a lot more time to understand themselves and are usually more in tune to what the player wants out of that game. And with all that in mind, I can't think of a reason as why today's topic, Sons of the Forest, would disappoint as a sequel.
They do not currently serve any purpose in the game.
Are you kidding me? Sons of the Forest is a sequel to the game simply titled The Forest, which fully released in the year of 2018. Apparently it takes 5 years to become a father in the gaming world. You control a person in a military task force sent to recover some people. Take a moment to enjoy the view, shut your laptop, and gaze at the hilariously juvenile tattoo that you got. Wait, we're in a helicopter during a game intro. That's a rather concerning... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, we're getting shot quite a bit.
Quite frankly, our first mistake was starting the game in a helicopter. What you might realize right off the bat is that this game starts in different places for different people. Some may start in the mountains, while others may start on the beach or forest. And every location you start in has a unique animation with different events playing out. It's a really cool attention to detail, and I love that they went for this instead of a fall unconscious and wake up transition. Not that it wouldn't have fit, but I really appreciate the extra mile in not only randomizing starting locations, but also providing a cool cinematic to that location. Wake up to get your starting items, and from there the story lets go of your hand and goes off to buy cigarettes. Right from the start you are given full access to what the game has, and it goes just about as well as you think.
Oh, grenades!
Come here, deer! I saw a deer here!
Grenades and deer are not a great combination. Oh my god!
Hey, Ryan,
There are loads of things to figure out, and you are thrust right into the deep end in terms of how to survive, which I honestly like. It drives home the survival side of the game, and learning the mechanics as you go is pretty interesting, while also leading to some rather fun moments. Boy, Calvin has the most blank...
Ryan, run! Ryan,
Ah! Calvin!
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah, he walks it off. We need a fire.
Yeah, I don't know how to make one.
Go to Calvin and tell him to build one.
You're making him build it?
Yeah.
I don't know how to.
Well, we can watch him.
I don't know how you craft, actually.
Oh, it's just that easy.
He made a base. Oh! Hey, he set the forest on fire.
Oh my
Ryan.
God, Calvin! What have you done? Calvin, get out of there! Calvin! By the way, this is Kelvin. You know, the guy giving you the bedroom eyes and the death trap earlier. This game introduces interactable NPCs, and Kelvin is the first one you meet. He can help you with collecting items, getting food, and other useful things. And while his inclusion is a little unnecessary, I enjoy having him here than not, as he brings another chaotic element into the game.
So Kelvin is getting closer on mine.
Yeah, I think it's only to you.
Yeah, that's amusing. He is not getting closer
He's
on
just
my
south
end.
of this pool.
Oh my God, Kevin's
Oh my
here
God, he
now.
just teleported.
Jesus!
Oh, hey. What's up, buddy?
You manifested him into real life.
Why did you shake your head?
There's also Virginia, who can also be interacted with, but I don't know too much about her because...
Oh, hey.
Lady's back.
You could take
What if
care
I
of
shot
the
her?
fan. Oh!
accidents happen. So as far as I know, Kelvin is the only new NPC mechanic to learn. And along with learning these mechanics, there's a very distinct difference in building structures compared to the last game. Previously, structures had to be placed ahead of time and the outline told you where you needed to build it while giving you a list of things you needed. And while it is still present in this game, now you can take logs and place them wherever you need and start building your own custom structures. No plans needed. It takes some time to getting used to, and the idea of using using different sized planks might initially deter some people, but the process is far simpler than it initially seems. Say you're making a roof and you need multiple full-length planks to cover it. Simply bringing a log to that roof and clicking on the split arrow will automatically cut the log to the perfect length and place them. You can cut them beforehand and bring them to this planned structure, but the fact that most of it is automatic makes things far easier, and the only thing getting in the way of your dream log home is the collection of those logs, which may not be a problem.
Yeah, water also carries the most.
Ow, I'm being killed! Oh, I've been killed. I was crafting. Yeah, as you continuously cut down trees and make an impact on the world, you'll gain the attention of the inhabitants of the island, who will come at you unexpectedly and with as much power as they've got. I'm unsure exactly of how their strength and numbers are determined in each wave they come, but you can expect anything from normal dirt-covered crawly guys, fat red things that break your buildings, people showing up in various types of armor sets, and the giant golden-faced gladiator-looking dude who come with the sole purpose of ending life. They are rather formidable when they attack in groups, and they've even got a few tricks when it comes to using nature. However, they fall prey very quickly when faced with modern technology, and nothing is funnier than that. Oh my God. Whoa, okay.
I did it. I kind of feel bad. I like these turtles a lot.
I'm gonna put 3 raw fish on fire.
Oh, I didn't mean to eat the raw turtle.
Hey, obvious statement of the day, guns kill. I came across the Andrew shooting the gun at a bunch of people. They're all on the ground just writhing. But that's just the top world. The one with people, animals, and trees that think they can stay alive. But what about the marks on your map and that cave entrance? These caves are a complete 180 in terms of what you're doing in the game. While on the surface, you can build things, survive on your wits, and possibly avoid conflict altogether. In here, everything is different. It's dark. Light is a premium in these places, and exploration comes with a price, as every step forward puts you at risk of meeting the creepy and unsettling creatures lurking inside. Long monsters with fingers coming out of their openings, people fused together at the waist, and the unsettling babies that fling themselves towards you. These monsters are not the same as those above land, with disturbing features and the ability to take multiple lethal hits before going down. It's clear that exploring these caves is putting you in harm's way for the sake of discovery. But doing so is worth it for the cool treasures.
I am sick of this battery!
Inside each of these caves is a certain item that will help you on your travels. Whether it's a cool weapon or a piece of equipment to help you with traversal, you'll come away from almost every cave with something new to interact with. And now this just may be me and my 100% completion brain thinking, but it's a little random where certain items are. Not every single new item is marked on the map, and you would have to know exactly what's in the cave you're exploring just so you don't miss out on certain things, because sometimes the items are in rather obscure places. Some may point to the solution of looking it up on a wiki to get the answers, but I have to ask you, are you really experiencing the proper game if you're following a wiki just to make progress? Yeah, of course you are. Go wild. Even if you don't take the wiki route, there's still fun to be had, like the new 3D printer that allows you to make really cool items like the water flask or the sled, which is my personal favorite for obvious reasons.
No, wait. Make the mask.
I want the sled.
Okay, well, make the sled.
Yeah.
I want to see how fast you guys will go down. Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy crap!
Oh god!
Hey, Frogman, there was no fall damage when you Oh my god.
Oh, I hit a log.
I hit a tree. Yeah,
Holy
I hit a log. God damn it! I gotta restart.
Wait, you can just press space on the sled to jump.
Oh my god! We are...
Shane.
Well, hold on, I'm
This is
opening
a
up the door.
good use of time.
I'm fine. Oh my god! Supposed to go to where you are?
He's so
I mean, not
far.
really.
Oh good, oh good!
Is that where we're supposed to go?
Yes, we're supposed to go this way.
Oh, okay. Andrew, you ready?
Oh my god.
You beat?
Oh my god.
Alright guys, I'm gonna make her bullet.
Oh,
Guys, the river cat.
It's so fast!
Oh, the river has
We're like kids on a hill. Oh my god! Oh, I hear the water now.
you don't want to go down the river right now. No.
But if I'm honest, I think 90% of the fun comes from a certain source. Take rests. Oh god. I don't think we can go with them.
So,
Are you okay, Shane?
walking.
Half my health.
Hold on. Maybe he just wants a log.
Yeah, let's see.
I got snowberries, coins, wire. Oh my god, I can make a bomb.
Oh my god. I turn around and
Oh, she's on your
Shane, look what I got. Ooh,
god. God damn it,
Ooh, Shane, you could be your head. Ooh. Having multiplayer be the #1 reason to recommend a game seems kind of like a cop-out, because of course you can make your own fun when you play with good friends, but I think that playing the game with friends is a little more special in this game than others. Due to how players interact with the game, it's so easy for others to see the awful things take place, comment on, and only for the situation to be escalated by mob mentality. Like, I'm not saying colonialism was good, but this game really shows the funnest parts of it. Now, friends and game mechanics aside, is this game fun? Well, I mean, yeah, I think so. The premise is simple. Place the players in a really engaging world, sprinkle some goodies here and there, and let the fun begin. It's such a tried and true formula. GTA Online has been sustaining itself on that very premise for almost a decade now. Although I should say that this game doesn't nearly have the same content density as GTA, but it's still an enjoyable experience that aims to get better with regular updates. Oh no. I'm a little conflicted on the idea of continuous updates for a game that's solid enough on its own. Something about it screams to me that the people developing this needed an excuse for this game to be relevant some number of months down the line and promised continuous updates to keep people invested. Don't get me wrong, substantial additions to a game can certainly spice up something that is starting to turn stale, but the first update I saw implemented added water collectors by using turtle shells, which was already in the first game. That just tells me that these are just to bide time until they actually have something really good to put out, which is fine if they have something new to put out, but there's no reason to have one item in the game be completely useless only to patch in its usefulness later. It just doesn't sit right with me, and I suppose I should count my blessings though, because the updates also patch game-breaking bugs, and we should be thankful that they're watching out for that. Oh god! Oh Jesus! Oh no!
What happened?
I'm getting eaten by the earth! It's taking revenge! My whole point is, I don't think this game needs those useless updates that bring stuff we already had before. The game is interesting enough, and the enemies make sure you're never taking things too easily. And it's gorgeous too. If you stop for a second and look at the world, you start to notice a calm serenity in the environment. With the sun shining down, leaves changing color with the seasons, and the beauty that can be found with untouched nature is something that is captured very well. I think it's just nice to take a look at all the trees and... Axe big! Oh my god! Oh my god! Guys, wait! Guys, wait!
Oh my god, it's so big!
Axe.
Ah!
Big. Axe. Big. Axe. Big.
Overall, Sons of the Forest is a really fun experience when you play with good friends or people that are prone to questionable decisions. The game is a shining example of just dropping players into their world and letting them have fun with it. And while the gameplay loop of survival and cave exploration isn't exactly deep in and of itself, the simplicity of it, in my opinion, just makes it so much more engaging to play with. It's a very uncomplicated game, and I love it for that. It builds upon the previous games so well, while also staying very true to itself, much like a good sequel should always do. And that is why I rest my case as to why sequels are always superior to the original.
Hey, did you know they don't have log sleds?